The CS2 market crash has been extensive, 3 months in the downtrend until recently where maybe we could say we finally got out of it. We do seem to be out of the worst of it, so how can you profit from this right now? Buy while people are panic selling or bail out before another dip comes? Well, let's see. As I've covered a bunch of times, a lot of skins have bounced off that price range that we were at before CS2 hype started. But there is something weird. Cases have not at all. Something like the clutch case with much higher supply completely did not. It's completely simmered out and flat like for months upon months. Now, this is weird because we had 45 million cases unboxed in October, and we're looking at roughly 30 million in November, which is higher than normal for sure, despite the lowering player count. It's surprising to see such little response from the case market, which I'd say is a good buying opportunity normally in fundamentally good cases, but it might be too early to buy. I'm going to get into that. But before we continue, let me show you guys how to get skins for dirt cheap. If you've always wanted to snipe crazy deals for dirt cheap, today I'm going to show you how, and it's with a site called Skin Auctions, who sponsored this video, and have daily auctions with really nice skins. And as you can see by the past auction history, a ton of these skins are selling for 97% off their actual price. Since the site is relatively new, not a ton of people know about it, and there's a ton of good deals. The thing that's different about skin auctions is that rather than bidding any amount you want, each auction increases in 1 cent increments. So if the bid is 1 cent, it can only go to 2 cents and then 3 cents, etc. And once again, going back to the auction history, we can see that there's obviously a ridiculous amount of skins being sold for huge percentages off. So you're getting skins for literal pennies because of this system. Now, placing a bid is how you're able to get these skins, obviously, and on skin auctions, you have to buy bids, which means not everyone can just hop on the site and place bids right away. It's how sniping is possible, because a lot of people see that you have to pay for bids and then just leave the site. They don't buy, so that's like a lot of the competition gone already. But for the few people that do, even after placing a few bids, are able to snipe insanely good deals, and it pays for itself. But the good news is, you don't even have to pay for them at the beginning. You can get a bunch of them for completely free by just going to the free section, verifying your Steam account, joining the Steam group, and some other easy tasks, and a free bonus bid every day on top of that. Also, the first 100 people to sign up to skin auctions with that link at the top of the description will get free bids as well, so be sure to check that out. But finally, you don't even have to be at your PC while using the site. They have a bot called BidMode that can bid for you. You just put auto bids on it and it does all the work for you. I'm hoping to win this really nice R8 Fade, and of course, you can always buy more bids with cash, crypto, or of course CSGO skins, which I'm doing here, and then you're completely set. It's pretty straightforward. And of course, they've also got a big Paracord Scorch giveaway happening on December 2nd, 9 p.m. CET, which is 2 p.m. on the 2nd in Central Time Zone in the USA, so be sure to get those free bids with that link at the top of the description, sign up to the site, and place some bids with BidMo as well, so you don't even have to worry about being your PC and could possibly get a knife for dirt cheap. But for now, I think that wraps it up, so be sure to check them out with that link at the top of the description. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, so I think during a time like this where everything is boring and we know big things are coming soon, Valve time soon, so take it with a grain of salt, that might not actually be like in a few weeks soon. But typically in boring times like this, they are times where you should be buying, depending on your long-term plans. For skins, we've seen a big bounce already. It seems like all the panic sellers are washed out, and I find it hard to believe another crash like the ones we saw month over month for like the past 3 months are going to continue happening. But things can simmer down in those and go sideways without a doubt. All the dip buyers taking advantage of this short term are unpredictable. Nobody really knows what's going to happen or how high prices are going to get bought back up to. Maybe they'll simmer down again. Maybe they'll go sideways from here. We don't know. But they've been looking like they bounced pretty good so far. But the thing is with cases, we have no signs of life in a lot of them. Some still going slightly down in price and not even hitting that pre-CS2 hype level yet. And cases overall are just one thing I think are going to dump out when we get a new operation. It's the easiest thing to sell in mass for Steam wallet funds to buy stuff related to the operation, and there will be much more demand for the new cases and items and not so much in the old stuff. So I wouldn't be too eager to hop into case investing right now. Cases vary a lot from case to case, but for something like the clutch case, I wouldn't be too upset buying at these levels. But if you are, expect to hold for a very long time, and I would say expect to hold through another dip in the operation. Maybe don't dump all your money in right now, just a small bit. Maybe they'll go lower, but once again, they've shown no signs of life, and I don't think they're going to, even with the high unboxing numbers, because I guess people are waiting for the operation. There's clearly demand to unbox cases, but the prices aren't following. So I don't think that's going to happen, once again, until we get to the operation. But skins do seem to be taking a different path and finally picking up with demand. So overall, the gist of this video is I'd say hold off on cases for now unless you really want to hold through potentially another big dip and just long term in general. And I'd say skins are a lot less risky at this price level, once again, if you're holding for long term. But of course, it's not going to be up only from here, in my opinion. I highly doubt we're just going to see as many green days as we did red days, because it was like 3 months of down. If we see 3 months of up, I'd be completely shocked. So expect things to be kind of slow there as well. But of course, be sure to check out skin auctions as well and start getting skins for dirt cheap. And use that code in the description to get some free bids to get you started. Sign up to the site, nice and easy. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.